Alright, so next I'm going to show you the band exercises. I gave Coach Conley two different weights of band. So we've got the orange and the blue. The orange is going to be quite a bit lighter, whereas the blue is more of a heavier band. The goal is to get all of you to use the blue band every time. However, we want to meet you where you're at. I know we're just coming off of COVID and stay-at-home orders and everything else. So if you have to start at the orange, that is fine by all means. But we'll eventually work you towards the blue. So when you're using these out at the field, you're just going to tie it onto the fence. Okay, so whatever height of the fence you need, and that'll vary person to person because of some of you are taller than others. You'll just tie it right on, and then you're good to go. You're ready to use it. Okay. Just so that you can see better, I'm going to use this website here to show you. And I'm also going to be switching between arms just so that you can see the best angle as well. For all of these, I want you to think about a couple key things. I want you to keep your core nice and engaged, and you're also going to be rolling back your shoulder blades and keeping all of these scapular muscles nice and engaged as well. So think about pulling that belly button back towards your spine, roll shoulder blades back, and you're set. So you're going to start out with the band tied about shoulder width from you, or shoulder height for you. First one is four-way shoulders. We're going to do flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. So for flexion, we're getting set, keeping that core engaged, rolling the shoulder blades back, and just going to pull it straight forward, like that. Then for extension, you're going to face the fence. Again, getting set and pulling straight back that way. For abduction, you're going to face, the fence will be on your side here. Holding it here, getting set, we're pulling it straight out here. And then for adduction, same thing, just coming in this way. Okay? Next we have internal and external rotation at 0 degrees abduction. So what that means is we're going to keep your elbow in touching your side, and your shoulder and your elbow are going to be at 90 degrees. Okay, so you're making a nice L here, nice right angle, holding your band. Okay, and again we're set. You can see I'm at that 90-90. For this, you're just going to rotate in, so you're pulling towards your stomach. And then for the external rotation, same thing. You want to keep it nice locked into your side here and just pulling out. Then we're going to do internal and external rotation at 90 degrees of abduction. So that just means that we're holding it out here at shoulder height. For internal rotation, you're just going to bring it down, right like that. And then for external rotation, you're going to face the fence, and you're just pulling it up. Right like that. Okay, so next we're going to do a row with external rotation. So for this, you can take your band and untie it and just loop it through so that you have two ends now. Okay? So you're going to row out and then externally rotate up. Okay? Row out, externally rotate up. Right like so. Okay, the next one is going to be for your lower trap. So lower trapezius, that's right down here. That is going to be engaged this entire time for this one. Again, you're going to be holding two ends of the band. And as you pull out this time, your hand's starting up like this, kind of like you're holding a candlestick. And it's going to rotate out to where your thumb is then out toward the side of you. Okay, so you're just going to rotate as you go. So starting here and pulling out. Okay? And remember, keep that core engaged, keep those shoulders rolled back. Okay, and the last one is going to be tricep extension. So you might have to raise your band up a little bit higher on the fence for this one. Okay, and you're just going to hold, starting at that 90-90 position again, where your elbow's in at your side. And you're just going to extend that down.